Hiya crafters, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today I have some mid-month inspiration to share with you. So this fabulous new stencil, it's out just today and it is on sale for the first week. So be sure to snap it up in that first week from the 15th to the 22nd of July if you want it, because you'll get it on sale. Plus you can still use my coupon 𝗵𝗲𝗃10 on top of it. So I have buttercream and gingerbread, a couple 𝗵𝗲𝗋𝗃 inks, and here's a photo of the finished card. It's a really simple design. It's very mid-century modern, goes along with the stencil. It's called Mid-Century Minimalist. That's the name of it. It's a 6x9 stencil, and you can move it around to kind of get the composition that you desire from this cool design. But I felt like the colors and the sentiment that I chose all kind of read mid-century modern to me. So I love anything mid-century modern, and as luck would have it, so does the owner of A Colorful Life Designs. She also loves mid-century modern. So there's kind of like a whole collection of this sort of theme in the shop. So if you're interested in this, be sure to check out the website. I would even maybe type mid-century in the search bar. I don't remember if she has an actual category for it, but if you type mid-century, you'll pull up loads of different stencils with this cool, fun sort of theme. And I love this because I feel like this could work for anyone. This could work for masculine cards, but anyone would love this sort of cool mid-century modern design. So now I'm flipping through my binder. You've probably seen this before if you've watched any of my videos, but these are baseball card pockets, and I store die cuts that are already kind of cut out and ready to go. Some maybe need some custom coloring, like if they're white on white with a white sentiment and a white background, kind of like what I'm doing here. But the beauty of doing this all in white is twofold. You don't need to have a bunch of colored cardstock on hand, and you can custom color it for an exact match based on the ink that you used in your design. So that's what I'm going to do here. I pick out one of these cool dies. I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to remember if it's Christina Werner and Concord and Ninth together, or if it's just one or the other. I can't remember, but I will try and remember to link everything in the video description box below. I'm just using my low-tack sticky mat here and some of that ink just to kind of create a colored shadow layer, and then I'm going to use the darker brown to kind of color in the hang in there. So a lot of times I'll just color one, but in this case I thought it would be fun to kind of use both the colors that I used in the design. Now this is the way that I've been kind of putting glue on some kind of fiddly die cuts. I have just a cheap makeup sponge. I think I got them from the dollar store. I just have them in my craft drawer. But I leave it there and I put a little blob of glue and kind of pounce it off. And then when I'm done with that little sheet of scratch paper, I can just fold that over on itself. And then I won't get glue all over my hands on my desk, and I can throw that away. And I have an easy, no oozage liquid glue situation, because y'all know I don't like the oozage. But I'm going to pop this up for a little bit of dimension. I have these 1/8 inch foam strips. I get them from Amazon. Those are also linked below the video. If you're curious about anything that I use, just expand and scroll down and you'll find all those details. And like I said, be sure to check out everything in the shop for the month of July. There's so many cool stencils, and you can use my coupon 𝗵𝗲𝗃10 on anything in the shop other than the Master Creator bundles. Now I thought rounding the edges was a fun little kind of mid-century modern feel design tactic there. I have my corner chomper, and I'm just flipping through. This is all bling also at the shop where you can use my coupon. But as you can see, I had many to choose from, and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use, so I kind of went back and forth a little bit. I will show you the one I chose in just a moment here. But I'm going to put these down in a smattering on the design with some liquid glue. I apologize, it sounds like there's a very loud plane going overhead. I don't know if you can hear that on the mic, but if you can, I apologize. So I'm putting liquid glue down in an odd number, so I have 3 on the one side, 2 on the other, and putting them down. All these bling are varied sizes, so there's like 3, maybe even 4, I'm not sure. I went with the satin pearl, and I have that variation in sizes, and it's kind of subtle but adds a little something extra. That's going to finish my card. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.